public universities has contributed as much as Moi University. Mr. Chancellor, sir, Moi University has helped to grow and nurture 9 public universities, and the 10th public university, Bomet, is in the pipeline. Tell me which other public university has done as much. And some of those contributions we are now paying very heavily. And we have said as a council, never again. Because if we focused, if those councils and whoever else focused on this university, today you would be the Harvard. But again, we say, we did as much, and we should be recognized as much. And we are proud of our contributions to higher education. Kenyans, please note that, because it's important. And the challenges that are there with us, you cannot be 40 years without challenges. And the reason why we are there as a council is to address those challenges. And we have sat down as a council, and we have said, for us, we will focus into the future, not how and when the challenges came. And watch this space. We shall do it. Moi University, we are there. And I would like you to turn around. See the sea of humanity. See the celebration mood. If it is not success, then I don't know what is success. We are here to prove the doubting Thomas is wrong. We are graduating 5,000. We are graduating 57 students, graduates. Thank you. Can you clap for yourself? Our education, even the Secretary to Education in this country can tell us how many public universities are graduating close to 6,000 students. We are there. And by March, you'll be graduating another 3,000 graduates. Are you feeling me? Walk with pride. Enjoy with pride. You are our disciples. And we shall not let you down. Let me talk about this ceremony. As I look at you and as I celebrate with you, I'll give you an example of what the education journey is all about. You spent 8 years in primary school. You spent 4 additional years in your high school. You have spent 4 years in the university. Hold on. This is a journey. Hold on. This is a journey that we are now celebrating, because we are telling everybody that success is not an accident. You persevered. There was a lot of resilience. There was a lot of sacrifice from the parents, from yourself, from the community. I have been a student like you, and at times I would go to the exam room, look at the exam, then look around to see whether what I'm seeing, because I'm seeing darkness and stars, I see whether it is what is going through other students. But I say, I will continue. I will soldier on. And let me tell you, I can feel you, because education is just an institution where it is merit, merit, merit. It's just like when you are doing marathon. I appreciate and admire athletes. When somebody is doing 42 kilometers marathon, you see at times the spirit tells him, let me throw in the towel. I will give up. But he remembers the brothers and sisters, the parents, the Kenyan community, and he says, I will soldier on. So that eventually when he holds the tape, he says, hurrah, I have won. That is what you have done. And that is why your parents are here. And that's why we are here. And that's why you have the chancellor to bless you and to tell you, we now release you to the world. We are proud of you. Indeed, and let me say something, because some of us have tasted the world out there. Nelson Mandela once said, that education is the best gift you can give the society. It is non-controversial. It is merit-based. It contributes the highest in economic growth and development of any society. I'm a proud product of education. You are a proud product of education. We are witnessing success. And when you go out there to those interviews and elsewhere, you are going to notice beyond here, there are times number 50 becomes number 1 because of other considerations. But don't give up, because you cannot subdue merit. If you are a doctor, medical doctor, and you merit to be the best medical doctor, however subdued you will be, you will come up one day. So I want to encourage you. We support education. Because if you deserve an A, you get an A. If you deserve to get a PhD, today you get your PhD. You are not asked by the examiner, which political affiliation do you come from? Which tribe do you come from? Which gender do you come from? When these professors mark, they mark merit. So as you celebrate today, my council blesses you. And we are telling you, go and celebrate. In a big way. Because you deserve it. I know goats, cows, and sheep and chickens, you die. The poor animals are going to die, but even Jesus is going to forgive us. Because you have got to celebrate. And let me acknowledge people who are rarely acknowledged. Our professors, our lecturers. On behalf of Moi University Council, we appreciate you in a big way. The sacrifice. I have been a lecturer. It's not easy to mark 100 scripts. Overnight, you are not sleeping. The contributions. So even when you are agitating for your salaries and so on, personally, I supported you. And then one time when I appeared before our CS, and he told me, Chairman, what do you have to say? I said, on matters that have been raised by unions regarding salaries, charged as accused. On other matters that they are bringing up on governance and so on, that one I refuse. But on salaries, I admit that we have challenges. And on this regard, I want to thank Frederick. Make sure you pass our regards to the CS. Our CS was there for us. Office of the President, Koske, Felix Kosgei, he was there for us. Parliament was there for us. We have gotten a lot of support because we were able to prosecute our challenges and they were able to understand us. That our challenges, although they are coming at our time, they have some historical origin. But we are not interested in the history. We are interested in the future. So, graduates, as I end my speech, you have done the council and the whole of Moi University proud, including your professors. And we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Our professors, we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Our parents and guardians, and all those assembled, physically and online, we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Asante sana.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, ladies and gentlemen, we want to really appreciate our Chair of Council. A round of applause for him and the entire Council. Thank you so much. It's now my pleasure to welcome the representative of the CS and the peers to give his remarks, Mr. Fred Ndambuki. Karibu.
Thank you very much. Our VC Moi University, Professor Kosgei. As it has been mentioned, I'm here to represent the CS in the Ministry of Education, who is the guest today here, and I'm here on his behalf. And I'm also representing the Principal Secretary in the State Department for Higher Education and Research, Dr. Beatrice Nyagala, who is out of the country on official matters. I have a speech which I'm going to take you through from my Cabinet Secretary, Julius Migosi Ogamba, EBS, Ministry of Education, during the 46th graduation ceremony of Moi University, held today, Thursday, 19th December 2024. To our Chancellor, Professor Nasiuma, ambassadors and high commissioners present, other cabinet secretaries present, principal secretaries present, members of parliament, and all leadership in the county of Uasin Gishu, the chairman of our council, Moi University, Dr. Humphrey Juguna, members of Moi University Council, our Vice Chancellor, Moi University, Professor Isaac Kosgei, Vice Chancellors of other universities present, principals of various institutions, Chief Executive Officers of various government institutions, Chairmen of various institutions in government, members of Moi University Management Board, faculty members, alumni, graduates, staff and students, parents and guardians, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning, all of you. I bring you greetings from the Cabinet Secretary in the Ministry of Education. I also bring you greetings, as I've mentioned, from the Principal Secretary in charge of higher education and research. I want to appreciate the warm welcome to this graduation today on behalf of the Cabinet Secretary since my arrival yesterday, and I'm very pleased on behalf of the Ministry of Education for the warm welcome. Let me also, on my own behalf, congratulate the Chancellor of Moi University for this appointment to be the Chancellor of Moi University. Equally, as it has been said, I've listened to your citation with a lot of interest. And indeed, you are coming in with a wealth of experience, and particularly in the area, in the field of academia. And therefore, we look forward to seeing a lot of impact in your leadership to this university, together with the council, the board of management for the university, the entire staff, and the whole community forming Moi University. Congratulations. It gives me great pleasure to join you in celebrating the graduating class auspicious occasion of the 46th graduation ceremony of Moi University. Today we gather not only to recognize the hard work and the perseverance of the graduates, but also to celebrate the values of innovation, resilience, and excellence, which have remained outstanding anchor of this premier university. Graduation ceremonies are testaments of successful culmination of many years of hard work, resilience, and determination of students and faculty. In this respect, I wish to extend my heartfelt congratulations and that of the entire government to the graduating class of 2024. You have earned your place here, and you are now ready to take on the world, equipped with the knowledge and the skills that will serve as a foundation of your future. Mr. Chancellor, sir, this day is also a special day as it marks your installation as the new Chancellor of Moi University. On behalf of the Ministry of Education, I extend my congratulations to you on your appointment and installation as the Chancellor of this great university. I am confident that your leadership will enable the university to successfully navigate its path towards greater academic excellence, innovation, and sustainability. There is no doubt that under your stewardship, the university will thrive and achieve even greater success in the years to come. I respectively assure you of government support to enable this university remain a beacon of knowledge, research, and innovation as articulated in your vision and mission. This, I am sure, will enable the university to sustainably contribute meaningfully to the national and global development agenda. Mr. Chancellor, sir, as you are aware, Higher education in Kenya, like many parts of the world, is faced with significant hurdles, especially the ever-increasing student numbers against limited resources. Rapidly changing market demands and shrinking graduate employment opportunities. This state of affairs has undermined provision of the desired world-class education, training, and research expected from such institutions. Despite these setbacks, it is commendable that more university leadership, faculty, staff, and students have remained focused and steadfast to the vision and mission of the university. Your determination to overcome these challenges is evident, and today's graduation ceremony is a reflection of that resolve. Ladies and gentlemen, the government will remain steadfast and will closely work with universities to find sustainable solutions to the emergent challenges. Furthermore, the new funding model, once fully implemented, is expected to a great extent address the financial constraints being experienced in a number of universities today. Additionally, public-private partnerships presents a great financing opportunities for universities, especially in the provision of hostels for students. Internationalization of university education also presents a potential source of revenue for universities, although it has remained largely untapped. Universities world over also generate substantial resources from research grants, innovation hubs, and digital transformation initiatives. Universities are therefore expected to aggressively explore more financing alternatives to complement government support. And I want to emphasize in this area of research in our institutions. First and foremost, is a core mandate to our universities. And therefore, we are encouraging all our universities to be able to have a strategy on how best they can be able to improve on matters of research. And I am pleased and happy from what I've been able to hear from the Vice Chancellor of Moi University today here, that they are putting a lot of effort in enhancing on matters of research so that they can be able to attract more funding in terms of grants from our external funders. And we believe if we can be able to really have a good strategy, improve on our facilities in the areas of research the way I've been told, then I believe we can be able to do much more on matters of research, innovation, and even to that extent, creativity. We encourage that. And as a government, we are laying a lot of emphasis on matters of research, science and technology, because we believe that through research, we can be able to come up with new knowledge, which is bound to be able to help us as a country and as a people to address the challenges we are facing today and into the future. And therefore, we term science, research, technology as an enabler to our bottom-up transformation agenda as a government. Ladies and gentlemen, the theme of today's graduation ceremony, sustainable development, fostering sustainable development through innovation and digital transformation, could not be timelier and more relevant to all challenges and opportunities facing our society today. As you are aware, sustainable development is a cornerstone of the Kenya Kwanza government's vision. Universities, just like Moi University, are expected to play a leading role in achieving these aspirations. As graduates, you are now part of a generation that is tasked with finding innovative solutions to the complex challenges we face today. From climate change and environmental sustainability to economic growth and social equity as espoused in the government's bottom-up economic transformation agenda. At the heart of this transformation is innovation and a digital economy. The world is evolving at an unprecedented pace, and the demand for new ideas, new technologies, and digital solutions has never been greater. As graduates of Moi University, you are well equipped to contribute to this digital revolution. This will be valuable whether in business, healthcare, education, agriculture, and in public service. Your ability to harness the power of technology and innovation will be crucial in shaping the future of this country now and beyond. Your education at Moi University has given you the tools to lead the charge in this transformation. I encourage you to embrace innovation, think critically, and use digital technologies not just as tools, but as platforms to drive sustainable change. The world is waiting for your creativity and leadership. To the graduating students, I want to remind you that your journey does not end here today in this graduation ceremony. The world is full of challenges, but it's also full of opportunities. Your education is a journey of continuous learning. Never stop learning, growing, and evolving. I encourage you to stay focused on your goals. Continue to innovate and remain adaptable to the changing demands of the world around you. Mr. Chancellor, the staff of Moi University, academic and non-academic, have played a key role, not only in the success of this day, but also in progressing this university this far. Your dedication, passion, and tireless efforts in shaping the future of these students have not gone unnoticed. It is through your hard work and commitment that Moi University has continued to provide quality education, even in the face of adversity. Thank you for your continued service and your unwavering belief in the power of education to transform lives. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I finally wish to share a message of goodwill with all those gathered here today, graduates, students, staff, and friends of Moi University. As we look into the future, let us remember that education is the key to unlock sustainable development. You, the graduates, are the agents of change, which will lead to this transformation. To the class of 2024, I wish you all the very best as you step into the next phase of your lives. May you continue to innovate, create, and make a difference wherever you find yourself in. The world needs your talents, and I have no doubt that you will rise to the occasion. To the continuing students and the staff, I encourage you to remain resilient and hopeful. The future is bright, and together we will overcome the challenges we face if only we remain committed to the pursuit of excellence, innovation, and sustainable development. May we continue to work hand in hand to build a better future for Kenya, for Africa, and for the whole world. Lastly, as it has been mentioned by other speakers, we are now in the festive season of December, and I want to join them in wishing all of us a Merry Christmas and a happy, prosperous New Year 2025. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, our PACS representative, Secretary Administration, Minister of Education, Fred Ndambuki, for those words of wisdom. Before I welcome the Chancellor, I want to recognize guests who have come in. We have Professor Julius Cordon Tanui, who is one of us, but is now the CEO, Kenya Water Towers Agency. Welcome, Prof. I also want to welcome our Right Honorable Ekwe Ethuro, Chairman, Higher Education Laws Board, Speaker Emeritus. Welcome, sir. I also want to recognize the presence of Honorable Majimbo Kalasinga, MP Kapuchai in Bungoma. Welcome, sir. This is where our Chancellor comes from. And he says he was my lecturer at Egerton University. Thank you. We must have been together at some point. So it's my honorable pleasure to now welcome, and I want all of us to rise to welcome our Chancellor to make his remarks as we proceed with the ceremony. Welcome, Mr. Chancellor, sir.
Thank you very much, Madam Vice Chancellor. We can all have our seats. I do acknowledge again the chair of Moi University and the council members of this university, the council members of other universities, the representative of the cabinet secretary and the principal secretary, the Minister of Education, Mr. Fred Ndambuki, who has just spoken, to recognize the Vice Chancellor of Moi University, Professor Isaac Koskei, and the Management Board of Moi University, and the Senate of Moi University, the lecturers and the professors, the students and alumni of Moi University, and to congratulate the graduating class of 2024, as well as to acknowledge the various distinguished guests who are here today. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I want to say good morning to you again. I do again recognize the honor of being appointed as the Chancellor of Moi University by the government of Kenya. It is a great trust that has been given to me. in this prestigious university. As I said before, it's a great responsibility. And as the chair of council has mentioned, the challenges that we face are not unique. And they are not impossible challenges in this university. And because we have students graduating from this university, we do have a future. And that future is great. You know, I was appointed as the chancellor by the president at a time when there were many issues going on in this university. And at first I thought maybe he made a mistake. But as I have learned more and more about this university since July, I've come to the realization that this university has a lot of potential. And together we can make things happen in Moi University that will propel it to greater heights. As I look at some of my former students, Vice Chancellor Professor Koske, he was a young man when I taught him. And Honorable Kalasinga, he was very small, he didn't put on much weight. And as a politician, he has come to confirm my installation as the chancellor. And I'm glad. As I look at all these people and see what God can do in an institution like this, I would want to say with assurance that Moi University has over the years produced some of the best. And it will continue. It will continue to produce some of the best in this nation and beyond. Moi University has always been a beacon of academic excellence and innovation. And I'm committed to ensuring that we continue on this upward trajectory, serving as a catalyst for national development and societal development. As we celebrate the 46th graduation ceremony, we not only commemorate the achievements of our graduates, but we also are here to reaffirm our collective commitment to the continued growth and success of this institution. 40 years have passed, and 40 years ahead, Moi University will have made great milestones. For those of you who will still be on this side of heaven, I believe that you'll see great things in Moi University in 40 years to come. As we look to the future, it is important to acknowledge the challenges facing us as a university and the challenges facing many other universities, even in developed countries. From the increasing demand for quality education to the need for enhanced infrastructure and sustainable funding models, we have much work ahead. Even to understand the complexities involved in the current funding model, I believe that it has potential once we get to see it working effectively. However, let me assure you that we should not be deterred by these challenges, and instead, they are to inspire us to be more innovative, more resilient, and more determined in our mission to see Moi University succeed. In this journey, I call upon all members of Moi University community, our students, our faculty, our administration and staff to unite in this shared mission of advancing the university's vision. And so I plead with each one of us to remain dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge and fostering an environment where creativity and academic rigor thrive, where our credentials as individuals and collectively are genuine credentials. Your continued collaboration and dedication are vital as we work to take Moi University to even greater heights. I also do acknowledge the crucial role played by our government so that we can be able to grow Moi University, even at this time of our history. Our partnership with our government is central to the realization of the ambitious agenda set out in the National Education Policy. And I'm sure that together we can overcome the challenges we face and accomplish new milestones. I thank the national government through the Ministry of Education for its unwavering support to Moi University and other institutions of higher learning across this country. As I listened to parliamentarians questioning our council members, our vice chancellor, I realized that the support of the Minister of Education was very evident. And it provided, as the chairman of council has said, a clear understanding of who Moi University is and the kind and the history of the challenges that it faces. Ladies and gentlemen, to our graduates today, this is your day. You have worked hard, overcome many obstacles along the way. Some of you said you have taken more than 4 years here. I believe it was not because you want to be permanent students. But today you stand on the threshold of a great future. A future that you can fashion for your own good, or a future that you can throw away. We are incredibly proud of you, and we are confident that you will go on to make very significant contributions to society. You are the pride of Moi University, and your success is a testament to the excellence that this institution continues to foster in the lives of those who pass through it. I also want to note that it is not a secret that many highly educated and successful professionals have failed miserably in character, in relationships, and in forging a fruitful destiny for their lives. Do not be like them as graduates of this university. Dig deep and build strong, positive, godly values for your life so that you can make your life to count for something that is bigger than yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, I want to reiterate that together we will navigate through the current challenges. We will pursue new opportunities for growth and partnerships and development. And Moi University will continue to uphold its commitment to providing high-quality education and research as aligned to the broader vision of national development and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. As your Chancellor, I'm committed to working alongside all stakeholders, the government, the professors and lecturers, the staff, students, and the community around us to ensure that we not only maintain our reputation as one of the leading universities in Kenya, but that we also create an inclusive, collegial, and vibrant learning environment that prepares our students for a great future. And so let us work together to make university greater than ever before. And once again, I want to say thank you and congratulations again to our graduates. May you go on to be leaders of great purpose and passion. And I want to wish each one of us a Merry Christmas, a joyous festive season, and a happy and prosperous 2025. May the Lord God bless each one of us and each one of you and bless Moi University. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. Chancellor Sang. A round of applause for our Chancellor. It's now my pleasure to welcome the best students from each school, you say the best overall student per school, to receive Okay, so we have the chair of the merit committee, Professor Engineer Augustine Makoha, who will read the names, and then we'll ask our Chancellor to present the certificates. But before that, we have a lost Triven Mudeko. Mother is called Jennifer, home is Kongoni. I don't know where Kongoni is. So please, if you have lost your child, try to trace him. So where's the child? The child is right in front here with the security, so please try to come for him. We also want to recognize Professor Charles Mutai, the new principal for Met University College. I think I'd introduced him as representing the VC MUST. And then we have a lot of online guests from as far as Uganda, from Rwanda, from Zambia, Zimbabwe. Welcome, all our guests. So, Professor Agustin.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the privilege to present 8 graduates in the 2024 class for the Vice Chancellor's Merit Award in recognition of their outstanding academic performance in undergraduate studies in their respective schools. So each one of them will receive a certificate of academic excellence and a trophy. The School of Engineering, Muko Kevin Muthumbi, Bachelor of Engineering, Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical and Telecommunications Engineering.
Hongera kwake.
School of Tourism, Hospitality and Events Management, Owato Rogers Odeni, Bachelor of Hospitality Management.
Tuwapigie makofi jamani, tuwapigie makofi kwa kazi nzuri.
So the top student had a mean score of 76. That was Muko Kevin Muthumbi. Owato Rogers Odeni had a mean score of 75. School of Agriculture and Natural Resources, Lucas Kinyua, Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Economics and Resource Management, mean score of 74. So that's in absentia. School of Arts and Social Sciences, Murithi Alexander Munene, Bachelor of Arts in Geography, mean score 74%.
Makofi mazuri, makofi, tuwapigie makofi jamani. Asante kwa kazi nzuri.
School of Sciences and Aerospace Studies, Bakari Hamisi Ojambo, Bachelor of Science in Actuarial Sciences, mean score of 73%. School of Education, Josh Kiplangat Stienei, Bachelor of Education Science,
Tuwapongeze vizuri.
mean score of 73%. Okay. School of Information Sciences, Wanjiku Hope Immaculate, Bachelor of Science in Communication and Public Relations, mean score 72%.
Tuendelee kuwashangilia.
So that is the only female student on the list, on the Vice Chancellor's honors roll. School of Business and Economics, Ligaye Oudo Brandon. Ligaye Oudo Brandon, Bachelor of Civil Aviation Management. In absentia, it's coming, okay. Okay, yeah. Then I'll go back to the School of Agriculture and Natural Resources. Lucas Kinyua, please come forward. Okay, thank you. Mr. Chancellor, sir, our top student in the class of 2024 was Muko Kevin Mutumbi from the School of Engineering. He's coming forward to give his valedictorian speech. Mr. Kevin, please come forward. Thank you.
The Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor, professors, lecturers, distinguished guests, and fellow graduates, good morning. My name is Kevin Mugomudhombi, and I'm deeply honored to stand before you today. Our journey began in September 2018 when we joined this esteemed institution, full of dreams and aspirations. Today, we celebrate not just the culmination of our academic endeavors, but also the resilience, the determination, the hard work that has brought us here. They call us dreamers, yet we are the ones who rarely sleep. Success belongs to those who are willing to pay the price. And today, fellow graduates, we celebrate the price we have paid. We have endured countless hours of classes, braved the pressure of cuts and exams, and overcome the challenges of the 844/5 system. Indeed, it is not the size of the dog in the fight that matters, but the size of the fight in the dog. Moi University, fondly regarded as the Harvard of Africa, has been a beacon of excellence. From its lean environment that fosters innovation to the MTL, a hub of knowledge, and the cutting-edge labs where we honed our skills, this institution has truly prepared us for greatness. None of this would have been possible without the unwavering support of the university's leadership. Our Vice Chancellor, Professor Isaac Osgei, and the Dean of School of Engineering, Professor Augustine Makoha, and the Chair of the Department, Dr. Onyango Obura, and the dedicated faculty and support staff. You nurtured us, transforming fragile eggs into hardened and resilient graduates ready to tackle the challenges of life beyond these walls. As Nelson Mandela once said, it is only through education that the son of a peasant can dine with kings. My journey began in the small village of Kanjuko in Central Region, Kenya, where I attended Kanjuko Primary School. Scoring 340 marks in my KCP exams earned me a place at Gaishanjuru High School, where my dream of becoming an engineer was born. After achieving an A- with 78 points in my KCSE exams, I chose to pursue electrical and telecommunications engineering, a decision that has shaped my future. Looking back, my story may seem like a smooth sail, but as we all know, calm waters never made a skilled sailor. As the son of a hawker, as the son of a hawker in the bus streets of the my journey was marked by turbulence, perseverance, patience, hard work, and faith carried me through. Today, and I know the scent of success. And I stand here as proof that dreams, no matter how big, are valid. To my fellow graduates, as we step into the future, let us carry the lessons learned here with us. To the continuing students, remain steadfast in pursuit of your dreams, because indeed they are valid. To the government, I urge you to ensure efficiency in policies such as the new funding model, so that education remains accessible and effective to all. Finally, as I conclude, allow me to express my gratitude to Moi University for its role in shaping my path. I also wish to recognize Huawei Technologies Kenya Limited, whose programs have been instrumental to me and many others. I encourage Moi University to continue collaborating with organizations like Huawei to foster technological advancement, not just by consuming their products, but by innovating alongside them. Finally, remember this: no one is rich enough to buy back yesterday, but through hard work, tomorrow is yours to claim. The streets teach us resilience, the hustle demands persistence. Money may drive ambition, but it is God who paves the way. Thank you and congratulations.
May I put it this way, Mr. Chancellor, sir, that effort by this young man or graduate will not go in vain, and I promise to assist. Thank you.
Endelea kupongeza wakati BBC Academic Research Education and Student Affairs tunapojiandaa kuwaita deans ili waweze kusoma majina ya wanafunzi. Tupige makofi mazuri. Asante sana Kevin na hongera.
So congratulations Kevin, congratulations. That's not a new achievement, that's great. You're a great man and you'll go very far. Imagine the top student is great. That's why he shed tears, because it looks unbelievable. I'm Professor Kimengi, Deputy Vice Chancellor in charge of academics, research, extension, and student affairs. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now invite the following deans to present their graduates for conferment, award, and the presentation of more university degrees and diplomas in the following order: Doctor of Philosophy, Clinical Fellowship, Masters, Postgraduate Diploma, Undergraduate Diploma, Deans, Dr. Anna Saina, Dean School of Agriculture and Natural Resources, Prof. Mary Wahome, Dean School of Arts and Social Sciences, Professor Josephat Cheboy, Dean School of Business and Economics, Dr. Lukadu Ochiba, Dean School of Dentistry, Prof. Anne Kisiru, Dean School of Education, Prof. Engineer Augustine Makora, Dean School of Engineering, Prof. Abraham Murwo, Dean School of Information Sciences, Dr. John Wamwera, Dean School of Law, Dr. Julia Songok, Dean School of Medicine, Prof. Dina Cheragat, School of Nursing and Midwifery, Prof. Patrick Kere, Dean School of Public Health, Prof. Rose Ramkat, Dean School of Sciences and Aerospace Studies, Prof. Jacqueline Korir, Dean School of Tourism, Hospitality and Events Management. And thank you, Dean. Welcome.
Wasimamizi wanaombwa kuja hapa mbele.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, in 2023-2024 academic year, the following three candidates satisfied the Board of Examiners of the School of Agriculture and Natural Resources and Senate for the conferment of the following Doctor of Philosophy degrees of Moi University. Doctor of Philosophy in Agricultural Economics and Resource Management, Bate William. Thesis title, Evaluating Farmers' Preferences for Sweet Potato Variety Traits in Western Kenya. Supervisors, Dr. Hilary Ndambiri of the Department of Economics, Moi University, and Dr. Charet Mose of the Department of Agricultural Economics and Resource Management, Moi University. Makembe Esther Machana. Thesis title, Economic Valuation of Riparian Habitats Protection in Nairobi County, Kenya. Supervisors, Dr. Hilary Ndambiri of the Department of Economics, Moi University, and Dr. Charet Mose of the Department of Agricultural Economics and Resource Management, Moi University. Kipkorir Bita. Thesis title, Empirical Analysis of the Nexus Between Women Empowerment, Agricultural Commercialization, and Household Food Security in Kenya. Supervisors, Dr. Vincent Ngeno of the Department of Agricultural Economics and Resource Management, Moi University, and Dr. Jepchumba Chumo of the Department of Agricultural Economics and Resource Management, Moi University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, in 2023-24 academic year, the following 6 candidates satisfied the Board of Examiners of the School of Arts and Social Sciences and Senate for the conferment of the following Doctor of Philosophy degrees of Moi University. Doctor of Philosophy in Political Science and Public Administration, Nyaliech Jack Ochieng. This is title, Political Economy of Informal Cross-Border Trade in the East African Community, a case of women traders in Busia and Isebania borders in Kenya. Supervisors, Professor Alice Kurugat and Dr. Paul Opondo, both of the Department of History, Political Science and Public Administration. Jane Eric Irungu. This is titled, Economic Interests as a Factor in Kenya's Foreign Policy Towards the East African Community between 2014 and 2024. Supervisors, Dr. Bramwell Namtala Matui and Ambassador Dr. Paul Kibiwot Kurugat, both of the Department of History, Political Science and Public Administration, Moi University. Doctor of Philosophy in Development Studies, Almaz Tafese Mosisa. This is titled, Dynamics Towards Sustainable Food Security in Arid and Semi-Arid Parts of East Shewa Zone in Oromia Regional State, Ethiopia. Supervisors, Professor Leonard Simiyu Mulongo from the Department of Geography and Environmental Studies, and Pacifica Mining of the Department of Sociology, Psychology, and Anthropology, Moi University. Kemboi Charles Kibet. Thesis title, The Role of Social Capital in Enhancement of Socioeconomic Livelihoods, a case of Elgeyo Marakwet County, Kenya. Supervisors, Professor Leonard Simiyu Mulongo from the Department of Geography and Environmental Studies, and Professor Kere Maelo, Department of Environmental Health and Disaster Risk Management, Moi University. Milka Chelagat Siwa. This is titled, Sand Harvesting and Livelihood Security in West Pokot County, Kenya. Supervisors, Professor Leonard Simiyu Mulongo from the Department of Geography and Environmental Studies, and Professor Alice Kurugat from the Department of History, Political Science, and Public Administration, Moi University. Doctor of Philosophy in Kiswahili, Moigai Mary Jambi. This is title, Ubada Usasa kama kunga ya wadishi katika riwaya ya dunia yao, nyuso za mwanamke za S.A. Mohamed na unaitwa nani ya KW ya Mitila. Supervisors, Professor Aisa Mwamzadi, idara ya isimu, fasihi na mawasiliano, Chuo Kikuu cha Kabianga, na Professor Robert Oduori kutoka idara ya Kiswahili na lugha zingine za Kiafrika, Moi University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, in 2023-2024 academic year, the following 12 candidates satisfy the Board of Examiners of the School of Business and Economics and Senate for the conferment of the following Doctor of Philosophy degrees of Moi University. Doctor of Philosophy in Business Management, Accounting, David Namuyonjo. Thesis title, Board Audit Committee Support, CEO Openness, Internal Auditors' Moral Courage and Effectiveness of Internal Auditors in Financial Institutions in Uganda. Supervisors, Professor Daniel Tarus, Department of Accounting and Finance, and Professor Joyce Komen, Department of Management Science and Entrepreneurship, both Moi University. Doctor of Philosophy in Business Management, Finance, Caroline Githire Nyankiringa. Thesis title, Financial Reporting Quality, Chief Executive Officer Optimism and Investment Efficiency among listed firms in the Nairobi Securities Exchange. Supervisors, Dr. Naomi Koske, Department of Accounting and Finance, and Dr. Vincent Ngeno, Department of Agricultural Economics and Resource Management, both Moi University. Chepkwony Protas Kiprop. Thesis title, Board Characteristics, Chief Executive Officer Traits and Financial Risk-Taking, a study of private firms in Nairobi, Kenya. Supervisors, Dr. Joel Tenai and Dr. Joel Tuwei, both from the Department of Accounting and Finance, Moi University. Doctor of Philosophy in Business Management, Strategic Management, Rosemary Mwange. Thesis title, Organizational Ambidexterity, Dynamic Capabilities, Learning Orientation, and Farm Performance of Supermarkets in Nairobi County, Kenya. Supervisors, Dr. Ambrose Kemboy, Department of Management Science and Entrepreneurship, and Professor Charles Lagat, Department of Management, Marketing and Logistics, both Moi University. Dina A. Liech. Thesis title, Organizational Citizenship Behavior, Employee Commitment, Talent Management, and Employee Performance in Electricity Companies in Kenya. Supervisors, Professor Michael Korir and Dr. Catherine Muganda, both from the Department of Management Science and Entrepreneurship, Moi University. Bashir Adan Ali. Thesis title, Networking Capabilities, Entrepreneurial Competencies, Self-Efficacy and Performance of Small and Medium Enterprises in North Rift Region, Kenya. Supervisors, Professor Michael Korir, Department of Management Science and Entrepreneurship, and Professor Ronald Bonuke, Department of Marketing and Logistics, both Moi University. Samuel Kiari Kioma. Thesis title, Environmental Uncertainty, Frugal Innovation, Management Support and Organizational Performance of Medium-Sized Enterprises in Kenya. Supervisors, Dr. Rose Boit, Department of Management Science and Entrepreneurship, and Professor David Koskei, Department of Agricultural Economics and Resource Management, both Moi University. Doctor of Philosophy in Human Resource Management, Gladys Wanjiku Washira. Thesis title, Human Resource Management Practices on Service Delivery in the Health Sector, Nyeri County. Supervisors, Professor Bernard Nasiuma, Department of Management Science and Entrepreneurship, and Professor Alice Kurgat, Department of Sociology, Psychology, and Anthropology, both Moi University. Ruth J. Kendagor. Thesis title, Work-Life Balance, Flexible Working Arrangements and Employee Performance at Kenya Electricity Generating Company, Kenya. Supervisors, Dr. Ambrose Kemboy, Department of Management Science and Entrepreneurship, and Professor Peter Omboto, Department of Economics, both Moi University. Doctor of Philosophy in Economics, Kotut Samuel Cheruyot. Thesis title, Oil Price Shocks, Selected Macroeconomic Variables and Economic Growth in the 3 East African Countries. Supervisors, Dr. Ernest Saina, Department of Agricultural Economics and Resource Management, and Professor Joel Chepkwony, Department of Marketing and Logistics, both Moi University. Hugo Pius Kwena. Thesis title, Fiscal Decentralization and Technically Efficient Sustainable Public Debt in Kenya. Supervisors, Dr. Thomas Agak, Department of Economics, and Dr. Alfred Serem, Department of Agricultural Economics and Resource Management, both Moi University. Chemwok Christopher Kipruto. Thesis title, Disaggregated Analysis of Institutional and Selected Macroeconomic Determinants of Economic Growth in Kenya. Supervisors, Dr. Ernest Saina, Department of Agricultural Economics and Resource Management, and Dr. Richard Siele, Department of Economics, both Moi University.
continue. Mr. Chancellor, sir, in 2023-2024 academic year, the following 9 candidates satisfying the Board of Examiners of the School of Education in Senate for the conferment of the following Doctor of Philosophy degrees of Moi University. Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Management, Wahoo Virginia Karaoke. This is titled Conflict Management Strategies and its Effect on Teachers' Productivity in Secondary Schools in Uasin Gishu County in Kenya. Supervisors, Professor Sami Chumba and Professor Benjamin Wambua Kialo, both of the Department of Educational Management and Policy Studies, Moi University. Cheseret Florence Jeptumba Tanui. This is titled Board of Management Efficacy, Principal Leadership, and Students' Academic Performance in Selected Public Secondary Schools in Kenya. Supervisors, Professor John Mugun Boit and Professor Catherine Kiprop, both of the Department of Educational Management and Policy Studies of Moi University. Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Research and Evaluation, Barasa Masi Chemchai. This is titled Leveraging Teacher Concerns in Educational Change, a case of Uganda lower secondary curriculum reform. Supervisors, Professor Susan Kurgat of the Department of Curriculum, Instruction and Educational Media, Professor John Changat of the Department of Educational Foundations, Moi University, and Professor Proskovia Namubiru Sentamu of Uganda Management Institute in Uganda. Kanyonga Labani. This is titled Mediating Effect of Learning Approaches on the relationship between student engagement in scientific experiments and scientific inquiry competencies in technical institutions in Tanzania. Supervisors, Professor Sami Chumba of the Department of Educational Management and Policy Studies, Dr. David Kesio of the Department of Educational Management and Policy Studies, and Eugenia Kafanambo of the University of Dar es Salaam, Department of Educational Psychology and Curriculum Studies in Dar es Salaam. Doctor of Philosophy in Religious Studies Education, Ingolan Daniel Nawose. This is titled Use of Following Pedagogy in Christian Religious Education for Learner Value Acquisition, a study of national secondary schools in Kenya. Supervisors, Dr. Josephine Musamas Chemase and Dr. Mary Kerich, both of the Department of Curriculum, Instruction and Educational Media, Moi University. Doctor of Philosophy in English Language Education, Mutaliani Solomon Majiji. This is titled Effect of Pre-Reading Activities on English Language Learners' Performance in Reading Comprehension Tests in Selected Secondary Schools in Kakamega in Kenya. Supervisors, Professor Caroline Omlando of the Open University of Kenya and Professor Peter Barasa of the Department of Curriculum, Instruction and Educational Media, Moi University, and the Vice Chancellor, Alupe University. Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Communication and Technology, Jemtai Sarah. This is titled Playway Method of Learning in Developing Digital Literacy Among Pupils in Primary Schools in Nandi Sub-County in Kenya. Supervisors, Dr. Josephine Musamas Chemase and Professor Violet Kafwa, both of the Department of Curriculum, Instruction and Educational Media, Moi University. Doctor of Philosophy in Curriculum Studies, Onyango Jacqueline. This is titled Influence of Student Teachers Physical Education, Pedagogical Content Knowledge on Learners' Achievement During Primary Teacher Education Practicum, a case of colleges in Western Region. Supervisor.
Changamkia is on deals this festive season. Get up to 50% off on